So, and this gap and backlogs are not much affected to the admission, right?
No, no, no. Because if I say if it is a 4 years degree, so up to six backlog is accepted, 6 to 8 backlogs. So every semester one backlog is accepted altogether, but they need to clear it off. But they need to clear
Okay.
altogether. It's
Yeah.
not like that they are
Gaps.
pass. Gap means what exactly gap is there? If some breakage of study is there, like for example, one
Mm.
year, 1.5 years for masters, we don't have any problem. For bachelors, we can accept up to seven years or 8 years. So that is there. If somebody has done bachelor's, so they're going for the PG, so 7 to 10 years of the gap is accepted. But when it is a master's done in the home country in India, so they don't need any answerability because they can show their work experience. After bachelor's, they can show the work experience. But after the grade 12, we are prohibiting that they should cross 2.5 years. Why? 2.5 or 3? Because by the fourth year, they will be a graduate. So according to 4 years, 2.5 or 3 years, it's more than things that we can able to restore with us altogether.
Okay. So there is no age gap.
Yeah, age gap is not required for masters, and bachelor's is up to 10 years after they have completed their studies. So think, but for plus two there is hindrances up to 3.5 years. But I usually take 2.5 to 3 years, justifiable, because in India 3 years
Okay.
is equal to a degree, na? Here in India, 3 years or 4 years. So
Yeah.
that we have to kept in mind altogether.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because the thing is there, I can say the beauty of the program is there. I am more focusing on the program which leads to PR. If I talk about the bachelors, bachelors, a student can finish their like degree finally in USA. That is the biggest thing.
Mm.
Like if it start from Bulgaria, they will finish it there. Even in the second year, they can go over there because in associate degree they can go in the second year. In a final year degree, they can go in the final semester. That is
To
provision
the
is.
US.
Yeah, US on J1 visa. So everybody know from India the success of J1 visa is just 5%, but from European Union countries, Schengen countries, so their visa success is quite high because the sponsor of the J1 is itself the college itself. The student which is going to study 2 years program over there, the student itself is the employer for the there. So the visa
So you
success
will
is
be
quite high.
getting US post-study work visa or the Bulgaria one?
Let me tell you, when a student is gone on a 2 years visa, 4 semester, so after
Mm.
completion of one semester, they will go for an internship. First internship in Europe,
Mm.
either in Bulgaria or
Mm.
either in any Schengen country. Followed by them, when there is a second internship, there is a compulsion to go over there. Compulsion to go in a
Okay.
that because otherwise they won't get the advanced diploma or associate degree, complete degree in their hands. For them to complete their degree, they need to go on a J1 visa. There is a compulsion.
Okay.
Similarly, it's with
Okay.
the final year with the student, they need to get their degree, so they need to go to J1 visa likewise. And J1
Oh,
visa of
oh,
18 months, so they can go for a minimum 6 months and maximum 12 months, and they can take extension also over there.
okay.
And it is an
Got it.
international
So,
experience. It's an international experience for the student.
yeah, yeah. Spouses are allowed only after course,
Yeah, only
on
after course,
work.
after completion of course. Yeah, that is there. Because whether it is
Okay.
an associate degree or it is a degree, because once they are on a job search visa of 9 months, they can call their dependents. But for masters,
Oh,
they can do from the first year. If it is a master is there who is going for our program, they can bring their
mm.
dependents all along on a student visa only. For
Okay, is
masters,
it
there is no
okay?
restrictions. For masters, there is no
So,
restriction.
when can they apply for dependents?
Dependent only can apply. I told you when a bachelor student is going for a master's program, they can take their dependents all get along with them. But when a person is there who is not a master's going for a program, then until and unless they won't get a work permit authorization over there, job search
Mm.
visa, they need to wait for until that time. They need to wait for that.
Okay, so master students can bring the dependents.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
master's
Thanks.
because the bachelor's was completed, they will go for the master's program. So that true.
Mm.
So that is the thing is there.
Yeah,
So,
thank you so
Mr.
much.
Vipul, do
Yeah.
you have any question? Mr. Sunil, do you have any question? Mr. Balan, do you have any sort of question? I think a lot of questions was there in the last session where I have like a few minutes at that moment when I have to quit and I have to extend the time of the meeting. So I think Sridevi, you have asked, I connect you directly. Yeah, yes, yes, it is possible. So let me again. reshare the admission office number because that is directly associated with me only. This number has, lies with me only sometimes because it is extended admission number. So I think all of you, Neha, do you have my team's number?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Devi, do you have my number, like admissions team number, so that you can communicate through them to with me?
Not really. Yeah.
Not really. Let me reshare so that you can have the access because you people are from South, right? So my
Yeah.
team might be able to support you from the North India. So let me do that. Let me do that for you. So that
Okay.
is there. That is, you can see this is the WhatsApp number, which is accessible by me also at any point of time. You can see that. You could see this. So I think it is shareable with all, like with Neha also recent. And Trevor from where, which part of global? I think you are out of India, right? From Asia. You're from Africa, if I'm not wrong. Hello. Can you hear my voice, Trevor? Anyways, I think might be there are some network issue on the counterpart. So I think it's a really nice conversation with you. Still, anybody have any question? I You can ask, or let me share you something inside others things also, which is very much important because let me share my screen. Yeah, I think my screen is being shared with all of you. Yeah, is shared with all of you or not so far?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, you can see the same, right? So let me get back quickly to here. Yeah. Oh, what is there? Mm, Yeah, let me reshare the screen. Yeah, now the screen has been again shared with all of you. So here, the major thing is there that I will say that yeah, I told you that the minimum qualification is grade 12, so more than that. Yeah, but for this one, the tuition fee that I already told you in the last session, it starts from 4,500. So depending on the course, depending on the campus and institution, I have to look forward but that. But keep in mind that the financial requirement is almost near to 12,000 euro. Why? Because the cost of living is 500 euro. So when you multiply by 12 months, it becomes 6,000 euro. So somewhere you have to keep in mind that the funds is a very important thing, and the like interview, the student has to clear with the interview for India counterpart. So we have to very much like you can say aware about the Bulgaria, because the question will not only limited to the this one, to their what should I say, to the academics, but to their the college, and for the other aspects also, how far they have the in-depth knowledge of Bulgaria, or what about their course and why they have joined up with this. So altogether is a major key element to get through with the visa counterpart is there. And again, there's a good thing that there is no problem with the scheduling of the VFS appointment. Why? Because you need to submit the application through VFS to the embassy. So that is a plus point that currently we don't have any problem. But if there is a hurdle, or if I say number of students increase day by day, so then we can think like that altogether over there. So I think majority of the questions so far I have cleared with earlier. Still, you have anybody have any sort of question, you can reach out to the team or to me over the mail. So I am happy to do so. I think so. So thank you very much for being in the session and with the questions so far in the last or this session you have raised up. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. All right.